Hello and welcome to Module 5 of CIS150. So in Module 5, this module will encompass a couple weeks. So it will include the week of 9/30 and 10/7. So you'll want to make sure and read Chapter 5. What we're going to be talking about in Module number 5 is defining classes and methods. You'll want to view all the Chapter 5 video notes on the companion website, view any supplemental videos, and review the Chapter 5 PowerPoint. There is one assignment worth 70 points, and this assignment is due on Tuesday, October 15th at 11:59 p.m. So you'll have 2 weeks to go ahead and work on this assignment. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go into Canvas and look at the supplemental videos that are available and then look at the programming assignment. So if we go ahead and click on the Module 5 videos, what I've done is I've put together an example. It's a fan class, and I've walked through how you would go ahead and create this class, create your mutator and accessor methods, and then how to go ahead and create a program that tests all the mutator and accessor methods and displays the information related to the fan objects. So watching these videos should help you when you go ahead and complete the Chapter 5 assignment. So if we go on down to our Chapter 5 programming assignment and click on it, so the one thing that I ask of you is that you do not zip up the assignment files into a zip file. You'll want to submit your fan class and your fan tester class as separate files, not in a zip file. So again, watching the Chapter 5 programming example should help you complete this assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a class called invoice that a hardware store might use to represent an invoice for an item sold at the store. The invoice should include 4 pieces of information as instance variables. It would be a part number, part description, quantity of the item being purchased, and price per item. You want to provide an accessor and mutator method for each of the instance variables. In addition, you want to provide a method, get invoice amount, that will calculate the invoice amount. It'll go ahead and multiply the quantity by the price per item. Both quantity and price per item are saved as instance variables in your invoice class. And then we're going to return the amount as a double value. So in addition to your invoice class, you're going to write a test program named invoice tester that'll create 2 invoice objects. So I have the necessary information to create those objects. And then after you've created the invoice objects, you need to display each invoice's instance variables, and then you need to display the invoice amount. So you'll want to upload the invoice.java and invoice-tester.java files and include the following comments at the top of your classes. The other thing that we're going to look at in this module is something called Java coding guidelines. So when you complete this assignment and all future assignments, you want to go ahead and follow the Java coding guidelines. So what we're going to do next is let me go back into modules. And I'll scroll on down, and then right below the Module 5 assignment, there is a document that I put together, the Java coding guidelines. So you'll want to make sure and follow these guidelines. When you complete your assignment, you can go ahead and download a copy, save it to your computer, and use it when you complete all the assignments. And the other thing that I've done is I've put together a little video that walks you through those Java coding guidelines. So for all the programs moving forward, you need to follow those guidelines in your programs. And one of the main things of the guidelines is to include comments in your code. So from now on, you must include comments and you must follow these guidelines, or I will deduct points from your assignment. So that's all I had for this week's video. So again, just to reiterate, the Chapter 5 programming assignment is not due until October 15th at 11:59 p.m. So good luck, and we will talk to you next week.